Neighbors, hey, welcome back to the neighborhood and welcome back to the channel. Today I will be showing you guys how to prepare a version of Bahamian Conch Fritters. So let's get started. What you're looking at here, you're looking at some fresh conch, okay, that is cleaned and skinned. So I just had them just soaking in some vinegar, salt, and water. I wash all my meat in salt and water. And now I have some veggies, tomatoes, onions, peppers that's already chopped up. So what I'm going to do here, I'm about to, what the Bahamians call bruise your conch, okay? You bruise your conch. But in layman's term, we're just tenderizing our conch meat. I'm just going to tenderize it a little bit, you know. Just beat, beat, beat. Take out some aggressions, honey. Make yourself feel better. Just beat, 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 beat. All right? So now once our conch has been bruised, we're about to chop our conch up in small bite-sized pieces. It still blows my mind that conch is $25 a pound. God dang. Now that our conch is all chopped and in its mixing bowl, we will squeeze some fresh lime or lemon over our conch meat. Once that's said and done, we will begin to add in all of our seasoning. Today I'm just using Nor's chicken bouillon tomato based seasoning. That was all I needed for this batter today. So I'm going to just mix, 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 of course, stir that in very well. All right? So now, after I stir in my seasoning over my conch meat, I will begin to add in my flour. At this point, I added in 2 to 3 cups of self-rising flour. Feel free to go ahead and use AP flour. Now, keep 3 teaspoons of baking powder. You know what I always say, don't forget to stir, stir, stir. You're going to combine, just stir it until all the ingredients are full. So now we'll just go ahead and add in some fresh thyme. You can also use the dry thyme if the fresh thyme is not available to you. At this time, neighbors, we're going to add in all our veggies. I just input my tomatoes and peppers as well as some fresh onions. I'm also going to just mix, mix, mix because we just added those ingredients. You know the golden thumb rule. Every time you add an ingredient, you make sure you mix to combine everything so that it would all be married together. So I also will go in with some puree vegetables that I made earlier, which is consist of the same ingredients: the peppers, the onions, and I have some garlic in there as well. Okay, for extra flavoring. So again, you add that in, mix, mix, mix. At this point, neighbors, our mixture is coming together nicely. However, it is like rather stiff and thick. So we're going to add in some liquid. You can either use just plain water like I do, or go ahead and use some chicken broth. Okay, once your water is in there, you combine, continue to mix until you get the texture that you desire. Okay, so keep on combining, mix, mix, mix. Okay, neighbors, my mixture is the texture that I would like. So what I'm doing now, Although I use self-rising flour, I just add a teaspoon of baking powder, okay? Mix, mix, mix. Look at this comforter batter. It's beautiful. It looks good. It smells wonderful, and it's going to taste even better. It's time to fry these bad babies. So I'm just doing a test run by just putting a little bit on a spoon and dropping it in my hot oil. Now, once this floats up to the top, I know that my oil is hot enough. So let's begin to drop. Okay, I'm just using a second spoon to help accompany me to drop my batter easy. So there you go. Child, look at these bad babies float. Float, baby, float. Float, baby, float. Hey, they're beautiful. 2, 3, we have Bahamian Conch Fritters. Neighbors, until next time, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, give this video a thumbs up. Please do not forget to hit the subscription button and the notification bell. Also, neighbors, if you try this Bahamian delicacy, please go ahead and share. And tell them to tell their friends. Until next time, be